Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to the M40 services. So today we're doing a little vlog. Really, you're coming with me on a photo job. We are doing Fulham under 21s away to Manchester City under 21s. So been out in the car since early doors this morning. Left home about 7:30. I'm currently not far from Birmingham. Travelling from here, push on all the way up towards Manchester. Probably like a 4-hour journey. That's including my break though, so left at 7:30, should hopefully get there just a little bit before 12, so 4.5 hours really, but that's probably because I'm factoring to maybe have another little break as well, get a coffee. So today I'm photographing for Fulham Academy, so we're going to be predominantly focusing on the Fulham team. I don't know if there'll be any interesting players in the Man City team. If there are, especially if there's any like first teamers who are coming back from injury, something like that, who are getting a game, of course I'll make sure I get some shots of them, but predominantly Fulham. So I'll be doing the Fulham attack, both halves. Game is in the Manchester City Academy Stadium, which is basically next door to the Etihad Stadium. It's quite cool. It's almost in the shadow of it, and you can sort of see it like across the bridge, which is quite cool. So yeah, going to push on the drive, and we'll keep you updated, and I'll see you guys soon. Cool, on the road, guys. So apologies, obviously won't look at the camera because I'm driving. That wouldn't be safe. So yeah, look, I just thought I'd talk a little bit about some of the prep that I obviously have done prior to this morning, because as I said, I had to leave quite early. So what goes into the prep before I actually leave for something like this? Well, yesterday I made sure that all of my gear was ready. I charged my batteries, I got my fresh memory cards in the cameras and formatted, cleaned my lenses, and got my bag all packed. I also made sure my laptop was fully charged. I made sure I had all of the the keywording done, so I've got all the players from both teams all worked out with my shortcut keys, which I've then put into Photo Mechanic, and I've downloaded the caption, which I then put into Photo Mechanic, which is the bit that gives you all the information about the event. So you know, it's the bit that adds all the info, and I've done videos on Photo Mechanic. Go check those out if you want to know a bit more about it. But the bit that I can load into Photo Mechanic, so then it already says all the info, you know, like during the match between Man City under 21s and Fulham under 21s at the Manchester City Academy Stadium, etc, etc, etc. So all I have to do is add the caption about what's actually gone on in the photo, and all that info is then automatically already in the metadata of the photos that I'm putting into it. So that's what I did yesterday. Got all my bags packed up, literally put them by the front door. So all I had to do this morning was get up, get myself dressed, ready to go, and chuck the bags in the back of the car and leave. So simple as that. We're currently, where are we? About an hour away from the stadium, which is cool. That'll put me there like just over an hour before kick-off, which is actually probably slightly tighter than I'd like to make it for something like this, but still in plenty of time. But there's a limit to how early I could have left this morning. I didn't fancy getting up at 6 a.m. Because I'm already obviously going to be out of the house for the entire day doing something like this, because I am driving from home to Manchester and back again in the same day. You guys who maybe don't know the geography of where I am, Manchester is up in kind of the northwest. I live down in the south, just sort of south of London, so that's like a 4-hour drive each way. So I've got about 8 hours in the car today. I'll be driving in the car for more time than I will actually be in Manchester, which is always the slightly funny thing about this type of event, but hey, that is the nature of what I'm doing today. So let's keep pushing on, and I'll see you guys when we get to Manchester. Right guys, hopefully you can hear me because there's a lot of announcements going on, but welcome to Manchester City Academy Stadium. So set up. I'm just going to set up my gear right now. I'm going near the corner flag. Obviously the Fulham attack, I'll switch at half time, so we're doing the Fulham attack both halves. Just really general coverage of this game, right? No specific story, just about getting the action shots. Whilst I'm doing it, I'll try and get a whole load of stock photos, so photos of like every player to send across to the team. During the game, it's going to be about them having some stuff to output in social media. So got here now, going to set up all my stuff, and then we'll get ready to shoot the game. Let's go. So all set up, game literally just kicked off. So my setup here, I've got my 400mm right here on my R6 next to me on the stool here. Got my laptop and I've also set up my 1DX there on my 70-200, and also you can see further down behind it I've also got my 70 Mark II with my 17-40, just in case I get something real close coming on top of me, I can get it. So right, let's shoot the game, let's see how we go, and then we'll go from there. Let's do this. The fact I've been on my 400mm like most of the time tells you that the game unfortunately has been mostly down the other end, which is a shame. But hey, we're still here to shoot it. Okay, we just got a little break in play. I mean the play's still going on, but I'm taking a quick break from shooting to send some images. So set up on my laptop right here. I'm not going to send like massive, as I'm probably going to send kind of 4, 5, maybe 10 if there's goals in the first half, and then I'll send a few more at half time. That's kind of my plan. Gives them some stuff to put out on social media, things like that. Of course, if there's 5 goals, then I'll send more photos. But right now, still 0-0. Bearing in mind it's against Man City, who are a great team. Fulham doing all right, holding their own. So I'm going to send these photos over and then carry on shooting. Just like that, it's half time, so gonna go and switch ends get down the other end and set up. I'm going to go opposite where I am. So obviously first half I've been getting the left flank. Down there opposite where I am right now, I'll then be able to get the right flank. So going to move. Okay, down the other end, so really much of the same, right? I probably will start to send more photos now in the second half, you know, some more of like the stock images and stuff like that. As I said, I've gone opposite where I was last time. I've gone in a bit close to the goal. So first half I was right out by the corner flag. This time I've come in a bit close to the goal. The only problem I do have here though, let me show you. The problem I have here is that the advertising boards is in like two sections like this. So when you're sat down here at an angle, you kind of have that front advertising board like blocks your view a little bit. So I might go a bit further round so I can almost try and see past it. I'm going to experiment here and then there, and then we'll see. Right, let's get ready. A little bit more action this end, which is good, better. Coming towards me down this left side, so getting a few more action shots, which is good. You'll have already seen I'll be putting some action shots into the video as we go. But yeah, let's keep shooting.
Right to me.
Unlucky, man. Unlucky. You nearly saw me get hit by a ball there. That would have made a good video. I'm glad it didn't happen, but it would have made a good video. So I'm getting towards the end of the game now. At this point, really, I just make sure I've ticked like all the boxes for stuff. So I make sure I've got some photos of the manager. There's a couple of substitutes come on, so I make sure I've got photos of all of them. I should have said Man City scored a little while ago. I wasn't recording, I'm afraid. So Fulham are 1-0 down. Hopefully we get some action this end. Hopefully we get a goal, but we'll see how we go. But as we stand, I mean, Man City is one of the best academies in the country, so a 1-0 loss isn't humiliation. Right, let's see this out and see how we go. Okay, game is done. I'm going to pack up my gear and get going, and I will see you guys probably in the car. I'll touch base with you then. There we go, guys, we are back in the car. So my movements from here, I'm going to find anywhere nearby, a Costa, something like that, to sit, connect to their Wi-Fi, and I'm going to send over all the rest of the images. So the media guy who I'm working with basically asked me for a favour, could I send all the images straight away? So yeah, fine, no worries. I'm going to pop someone here, like a Costa or a Starbucks, something like that, send over the images, and then basically I'll get on the road and drive home. I won't share the whole journey driving home with you because you saw me driving up here, you didn't see me driving home. But basically that will hopefully get me home by like 8:45, 9 o'clock, something like that this evening. Then tomorrow I've got another photo job where I have to be there at 7:30 in the morning. So basically we'll just charge my stuff, get my stuff ready and go again. You should hopefully see that, because I'm hopefully going to be able to make a video for the event I'm doing tomorrow as well. Don't hold me to it, because I might not be able to, but I'm going to try. If you enjoyed this little kind of vlog style, guys, do me a favour, hit the like button, make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you on the next video.